Thank you for tuning in to That's Got Eat. Today we're gonna make something super easy and super delicious. I have a pot of white rice already on the stove. We're gonna make some sauteed vegetables. We're gonna make some carrots, thinly sliced, some tomatoes, and some string beans sauteed. And for the protein, we're gonna use a really thinly sliced short rib. It's delicious. I can't really grill it because it's too cold outside. I'm not going outside. So I'm basically gonna pan sear this. It's gonna be delicious. If you wanna follow this whole recipe from end to end, you can go to That's Got Eats on YouTube and you can see the whole thing from end to end. Let me show you how it's done. While the phone's in your hand, hit that button, you know what to do. And share this with your friends. All right, let's get cooking. Okay, I've chopped up some carrots, nicely thinned, as you can see. We're gonna saute some carrots, some string beans, and throw in some tomato. The onion is for the short ribs. That's gonna be done last. It's gonna be pan seared and then taken out, and then I'll saute the onions and then put the short ribs back in, since it is marinated in a Korean barbecue sauce. So let's put this on the fire. On. I'm going to drop some string beans in there. It's a very simple recipe. I'm going to season with a little garlic powder, a little sea salt, a little olive oil, some black pepper. And pretty much that's it. This will saute for a couple of minutes. That going. Once that's done, then I'll throw in my tomato, which is also going to be slightly thinned, or thinly sliced, that is. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be in the pan. Juice and all. We're gonna throw in the tomato last because of all the liquid that it has, all the tomato juice, which we want in the pan. If you're watching That's Got Eats, share this recipe with a friend. I think on the difficulty scale, it's probably about a 6 or a 7 at the most. Stay tuned and I'll show you how it's get put together. Hit that button. Okay, our first batch of short ribs is done. We're just waiting for the rest to arrive and join the party. You're watching That's Got Eats. We got some yummy stuff today. Stay tuned. Okay, our short ribs are done. As you can see, that looks delicious. And our sauteed onions in the same drippings as the short ribs, so you know it's gonna be amazing. And you know it's always good when you set off the fire alarms in the house. You know you're cooking something good or burning something good, but in this case, it's gonna be delicious. So stay tuned. The next step is we need to plate it up. Let me show you how that's done. Okay, our short rib is done, as you can see, with our vegetables, our tomato, little white rice, and sauteed onions in the same drippings as the short rib. If you're watching That's Got Eats, if you want to see how this was put together, don't forget to go over to YouTube at That's Got Eats, and you'll see how it's done. Bon appetit, enjoy, stay tuned for the next episode coming up next on That's Got Eats.